Indexing your website on Google. In this video, we are going to show you how to get started with SEO and show you a quick run through of how to quickly optimize your website. Don't worry that we are only briefly discussing some key topics like on-site optimization, keyword research and backlinks, as we will go into much more depth in later videos. Before we talk about indexing, let me explain what search engines you should focus on. These are Google and Bing. There are lots of search engines, however most of them use the feeds from Google and Bing. For example, Yahoo uses Bing's search for displaying results. So in hindsight, ranking on Yahoo is all about optimizing for Bing as the results are the exact same. Without going into too much detail, Google and Bing are where you should focus. Is your website indexed on Google? The first and foremost part of SEO is to check whether your website is actually indexed on Google at all. If you search for your company name on Google or Bing and you find that you are nowhere on page 1, 2, 3 or even in the top 100, then your site is likely not indexed or not properly indexed. There are a few ways you can check whether your site is indexed, like using tools like SEO Quakes Chrome add-on, checking using shortcodes or manually checking it. We'll start with checking on Google. Use the following shortcode in the search bar. Site and then add the name of your company. For example, here we're using the Satin Scent. When you enter site thesatinscent.com, all of the page results will show so you can see how many pages are indexed. Here clearly the Satin Scent is indexed properly on Google. Do not use www in the search. You now have a good idea of how many pages your website has indexed on Google and that it's actually indexed. Watch out mainly for the home page indexing. If your home page does not show up, then something is likely to be wrong. On Bing, you can also use the same site plus domain to see if your website is indexed on Bing. What to do if you are not indexed? It can be worrying to find out that your website is not indexed. However, there are always reasons behind it. These include, you have not indexed your site with Google Webmaster Tools. This is imperative, and we'll show you how to do it in the following videos. You're not using Google Analytics. This can help index as well, so we'll show you in the next chapter. New domain name. If your domain and website are a few days old, weeks old, then Google bots may simply not have visited the website yet. The older your website is, the higher the chances that Google bots will have visited the website and indexed it. You might have bought an expired domain name that was previously penalized on Google, hence not eligible to rank. Robot text files are blocking access to your website. Your navigation structure is not easily readable by Google, or there is a colloquial tag in the website telling Google that all rankings should go to another website. You might not have no backlinks pointing to your website. You might not have internal linking set up properly and optimized for your website SEO. Your web server or hosting is unreliable. These are all things that can prevent your website from being ranked on Google and properly indexed. In the following video, we'll explain how you can get Google Analytics installed to help with your Google SEO indexing.